Hello and welcome back to another video, another race, another week, another manufacturer's race, another FIA race. Welcome back. Hope you're doing alright. We're gonna start a rolling start in the Sadenga road track C, which is a short track but might produce some interesting racing. So for sure we're gonna have to use the hard tires for this race, as I was confused with also the last week's tire requirements, because I was thinking this was a race we were supposed to do with the hard tires, but then that last week's race in Suzuka, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it below. Yeah, it was an intense, kind of intense race. It was I don't know, shaking through the final part of the race, because I couldn't believe that Master did work out. But anyway, during the warm-up right here, trying to get in time to the tires, trying to get in time to with the corners. I did make a 156 right there, and going in the lobby, I end up in P2, as in ranked P2 in this lobby, kinda, but I don't know. Let's see. We had a lot of but I'm still a number one Lexus ambassador on this lobby. As I see, there's no one else with the Lexus, so that's works in my favor. I'm gonna jump into qualifying for sure, because warm up, nothing really much happened, just people speeding around for no reason. But anyway, I want to continue. Rank P2. I didn't want to get a lot of traffic, and yeah, a lot of people are coming out right now. And probably let's see if there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going around, because yeah, I didn't want a lot of shenanigans, but then it was going okay. Like, people were letting me pass, like not defending or anything like that. But during at the end of the outlap, we do find the Jaguar here and the Ford Mustang trying to the best of each other. For some reason, it's a qualified lap. They're supposed to have a good clean race, but then for them, they do go and start defending each other, start fighting, start trying to roll each other away. I think that's balls flying everywhere. So they're just trying to defend from each other. I'm gonna go the outside, probably make the car back, and okay, I went the back of him, but I did manage to get it done for sure down the hill here. You're gonna have to stay close to the walls, not hit them, be friendly to Mr. Barrier, and not hit them. Brake at the right point, a little bit too wide for me. I should have turned my wheel as it comes back for the cutback. And yeah, stuck behind him. That kind of defending loses me a lot of kind of tenths of seconds, and I do manage to make a 157.6. That's a second slower than what I would have done. That's what I do actually in the warm up, and I'm gonna try and go for another one, but that was a slow corner right there. I think I'm going to go for another one. Yeah, and I did actually. I did wait here because I knew I was slow in that first corner, and I still there was traffic in front of me, and I knew the Ford behind me was going to start defending again. But anyway, second trial for the flying lap. We have a minute left. We can go for 2 more laps, I believe. Yeah. So down in the turn 1, a little bit slow, but it's better than last time. But at the moment we are down into P10. People are still making 157, so I need to make a 156 so that I can be close to be the top 3 or maybe P1, because you see the top person has said I made a 156.5. If I make 156.4, probably will be great. And you see there we're already up 6/10 of a second in the first sector, so that's good. Now I just need to maintain that to a second, and there the corner is taken superbly, a little bit wide here, but the throttle performance was just spot on, and probably will make a 156, probably a lower mid 156. Oh yeah, almost mid 156, 156.7, which puts us into P4. And with that being said, we're just gonna go into the race. I did maintain P4. I'm on a points table right now. We'll have to work for 68 points. That's in P1 at the moment, and yeah, that's what we need. We're gonna change on the midi tires because yeah, we still I could have started with the hard tires, but for sure I could have used them when I was in the mid pack, like if it was in P6 or P7, like in the mid pack. But then I'm in P4, so I need to be a little bit quicker and not slow everyone down or lose a lot of positions, because I could have used the hard tires and gone for the straight stint, but yeah, we're gonna try and catch up actually with the guys in front of me. So I'm gonna try and see, because the fuel was a little bit questionable. I'm gonna put in fuel max 6, but we do have enough fuel, so no need for fuel saving. Sorry, but let's see. Probably it might be something else, but yeah, still over 30, almost 40 laps. So there's no need to fuel save. We're just going to go for the falls. No need to fuel save. Just go for full power. You see, they're still at 40. So yeah, no need for that. So fuel already down up into P3. Sorry, the Ferrari went down into P5 because it was slow a little bit out. Oh, the P1 is off the track right there. Okay. I just seen that coming. I didn't think he was going to be sent into the barrier, to the shadow room, and he doesn't get a penalty for that. He doesn't get a penalty. Okay, that was a weird punch. Oh, he's lagging around, I think. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's just parking left and right. But anyway, we have another Peugeot behind us. Sorry, your friend was punted into the shadow rim by the French guy here, Mr. Fred 74. And then going down into P1 again, turn 1, sorry. I do make the position, but then, oh, he's trying to... Okay, why are people like really so... like so losers? Like if somebody else is faster than you want to spin them round. Look at this. Now I'm down into P5 behind the Ferrari right here. Oh, the Audi TD up there decided to visit Mr. Barry a little bit, and he's a little bit slow. Why are you braking so early right there? Come on, we need to catch up to these people right here. And look at it, another person is trying to push me off the track right here. The German guy. I think that's Subaru that was behind me. But I have the slipstream, so there's no point of you won't be able to catch up to me. So catch up to us. You see, losing a lot of time there. So slipstream is helping us. Mr. Mustard is trying to have a fight with the other French guy, Mr. Angel. And I'm calling him Mustard, Mr. Fred. Sorry about that. But anyway, I did gain the position on this Ferrari. I think he's on hard tires because he's not having the best. Oh, look at this guy also. Braking a lot harder. So probably he's on hard tires also for sure. Because he's, how can I put it? His composure on the track, it says it all. A little bit late on the brakes there for him. He tries to park it on the apex, but no, I have the inside, and I got the positions done. So that's 3 laps in. It's pretty cool. Just going to try and catch up into P2 right now because it's like 3 seconds away from me, and P1 is like 4 or 5 seconds around there. But anyway, going down into turn 1. Oh, they make the lunge and they take that back the positions. Okay. I wasn't looking at the maps, so at the radar actually, as I might say, but clearly, and the Subaru comes back for the overtake. He has the inside. I'm gonna let him have it, because yeah, it's for the long run. You don't need to fight. We still have 21 laps to go, so we don't need to fight right now. You can fight at the end of the lap, but not now. So just going for the long run. But I try and a little bit slow there. Oh, come on. Okay. What's going on here? A little bit of bumper cars, huh? But anyway, still in P6. Actually, P6, huh? Boy, the 4 of us trying to fight for P3 right here, which is going to be gonna be tricky. We don't want to lose a lot of time here, so that P7 and the rest catch up to us. Okay, bumper cars there. I don't know why it didn't turn in. Okay. The Audi is out of shape there. Lost a lot of positions. That have a second position. A second. 1 second penalty here. Try not to go into the back of the Ferrari and get another one. I think that was kind of I was still trying to figure out how the stewards gave me a second penalty there. A little bit slow on the exit of this corner, but I have the slipstream. Probably I'm gonna have to send it on turn 1 for sure. But with that, P1 and P2 are already starting to leave the stratosphere. I'm gonna move on to the left side, sorry, so that I can have a good exit. I have the inside of this, and he tries to go for the switchback, but it doesn't work because he brakes a little bit more early than I do, than actually is required. And I'm gonna sum a penalty here for some reason, yeah, that I was given, and then go back into P4, which is still good, not a bad position. The guy behind me is the second, the Subaru, the German guy, and yeah, he's still not a threat right now. So just trying to catch up to the Ferrari guy, the Spaniard in front of me, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, probably we can get the position back after this straight again because I have the slipstream. Oh, it's still at bay. It's not. The good thing about the Subaru is 4-wheel drive, so you can have a good exit on those like tight corners or long tight corners. But anyway, down into P1, he braked a little bit too late, and yeah, probably I'm gonna have to go again just to keep the pressure on. I can't even speak right now. Keep the pressure on and see, probably he can make a mistake almost here, as I said, almost made a mistake there. Because I know, like, he's probably looking, oh yeah, as I say, they're gonna make a mistake. Kept looking behind and hit the wall there. That's why I immediately let off the throttle and get the position back. With that, now down into turn 1, we're gonna have to have a lot of laps, like I think around 7-8 laps, because I did stay in this position for a really long time. And funny thing, we're gonna go in, we're gonna still continue churning in the laps, as you see there, still in P3, trying to catch up to P2 and P1, which were already gone. Just trying to stay in position. See they're still fighting the Subaru and the Ferrari, which was actually good. But after around like 8 laps, you see there, we're gonna go down here, just trying to stay away from them. Like that's like a second position, going up into the lap 15. P1 goes in and he was on hard tires, so for sure he's gonna go in to get hard tires. Oh, is it soft tires? Sorry, he's gonna go in, get the hard tires. I'm gonna also go in, get hard tires, and as Lobo doesn't go in, so he might thinking he has hard tires and gonna go for the full stream. If he is going to come in and change for newer tires, it's going to be maybe bad idea, because you still have 10 laps. I know the hard tires could have gone for the 10 laps without having any other issue. And I'm gonna come out in P8 as Anjo passes through. He went in actually a lap earlier than me. I forgot, I didn't show you that, but he went in and put on some hard tires, and 2 more laps later we do people go in, and still went up into P6. I'm gonna try and take the position here. He was kind of slow with the hard tires. He did put on soft tires, because he was also in soft tires. I'm gonna follow him through this corner right here. The Porsche is gonna get a little bit of bump there as we go down here into this flowing S, going downhill and uphill to the last corner. This flow of S's is usually very, very, very tricky right here. So a little bit of braking there, hard braking. Oh, he sent it into he was trying to park it into the, how can I put it, like the apex there, but but then a little bit of bump here, unintentional. I didn't want to bump it, but it was unintentional. And yeah, we're gonna try and keep the position here, not trying to get and lose it, and actually didn't. So we did find our way up into this guy here, who didn't pitch actually, but then he was still slow. I think he just went for his hard tires all the way, and then they're kind of weak right now. So that was the only problem. Like by the end of the 25 laps, is again parking it. I'm gonna try and go for the outside right here because it doesn't have a. Oh no, it's trying. What is it? Okay, that should not happen. Oh, there go SR Lobo. He did go in and get the soft tires. He was on hard tires the whole time until around lap 18, I believe. He did go in and get soft tires. So again, I don't know why people do that. If you're going to go in for the pit lane, just move on to the wider side completely, so that people do not think you're still racing and go on for the you're not going to go in for the pit lane. But anyway, if you're still here right now, I like the channel, I like the video, and the sub to the channel will be amazing as we try and chase down my P3, my third position. I'm down into P6 again, which is like now my favorite position right now. But yeah, we don't need to have a low. We need to have better points. Yeah? But at the moment, you see again, I don't know if you saw that the Subaru did the same thing. He was inside, he was defending the corner, and then when somebody goes on the outside, he decides to go in for the pit lane. And good thing the Angel survived. He didn't. He wasn't made to go into the pit lane. And as I almost did, I should have like slowed down, and probably he was the one who was supposed to slow down and go into the pit lane, not force me into the pit lane, which would have been a tragedy. Which would have been a tragedy. And yeah, on we continue, just going down into just churning out the laps here. And at the end, at the last corner right here, second last corner right at the top of the hill, I try and go for the outside and kind of make it work, because he actually has the hard tires. He went from software to hard tires, Mr. Angel right here. Oh, as I said, yeah, he did go to hard tires, and it wasn't really doing it for him. And yeah, I'm gonna try and go for the outside pass here. Not gonna work completely. A little bit of a screeching of the tires, the crying of death, because all the weight was on them. And yeah, we go again. We go and try and continue. We try and continue and see if we can make another mistake. I'll try to keeping the pressure on right here. A little tire on the grass that's supposed to be just hitting apex after apex, just getting comfortable. Look at that. He was a little bit wide there. And what I just need to do is just get a good clean stop brake line. Try and see if I can manage the exit speed. Yeah, and kinda did, and actually kinda do. So I had a slipstream of the French guy, and also the other French guy in front of me. That's a French guy. What am I even saying? It's like a tongue twister. But anyway, getting the slipstream, I'm gonna try again to go for another launch. And does it work? Yeah, probably it does. Yeah, it actually does. Actually make it work. And look at that. Up into P4. Not trying to go for we're on the penultimate lap right here. So trying to make the best out of this. And yeah, I do make the inside. Oh, he tries to bump me wide again. What's with the French people right now? It doesn't work. Come on, I'm a big boy. Lexus for life, yeah. I'm going to joke around a little bit. But anyway, we do make the position back into P3. It was hard fought, a little bit longer, but it was hard fought. He had no chance, even if he had the four-wheel drive assistant from its drivetrain. But anyway, I did stay in P3 at the final lap. It was a good race. Little mistakes here and there. I wanted to go for another one, but yeah, I wasn't really up for it, because it could have gotten a better, kind of a harder stint. It was a P17 gets lapped there, final lap. But he finishes, we finished third, which is a good race. If you enjoyed the race, sub to the channel would be amazing. Like to the video would be amazing. If you just want to see more content like this. And yeah, hope you guys have a good week, have a good weekend, and stay safe, be kind, and take care of each other. Peace.